No. Remember the werewolf throne? You know what? I don't know. They changed shit everywhere. They changed the shit everywhere. Just now I can get some answers. Let's figure out what the hell's gonna go on. Special.
Alright, sadly, sleepover's over, which means I gotta get back to doing what I do best. I have to wait for my mom to show up with my sister. Ay. God, what a long day. Whew. Alright, so my sister should be here in 20 minutes, I think? Oh good, I'm on time for once. And my mom said that she'll be here in 10 minutes, so...
Alright then.
What the
What the
heck
Hey, what the?
am I hearing?
AG?
Draco, how'd you get to 84?
84? I thought this was...
Hi? Dude.
Okay, this fucking... No wonder this fucking throne was so goddamn bright. Goddamn, it's supposed to be dark and gloomy. Have to kick that old man's ass later.
Sorry. Then you're gonna be like, unicorn vomited up in here. Wait, this is 84. Ha ha ha.
Last time I checked, the last time I saw you was at the sweet places. Okay, we're in a throne room.
Yeah, it's made out of vanilla. It's made out of vanilla candy. You can take a bite out of it if you want.
I'm good. I'm actually.
I forgot it's frozen.
Hey, it's bad for my figure. Okay, I actually have to watch myself when I fight because I had to fight.
Hey, I do too. You think muses are allowed to, get all flabby? No offense, we're very positive.
Well, with the amount of sweets you eat, I'm surprised you don't get fat.
It's called running. How do you think Sonic handles all those chili dogs?
Fair enough.
What's up, Draco? It's good to see you again. How you been?
Could be better, but I wasn't supposed to end up here. I was supposed to go somewhere else and interrogate someone else, but guess I have to figure out how to get my ass back there.
I got portal rings if you need one. Here, you want to borrow one?
It's to a different. I think it's a dimension a different dimension that I don't think you have access to.
If it's a non quote unquote Mobius, then I probably don't.
It's not.
I also have my. Oh wait, let me check to make sure that you didn't knock over the. Oh good, the emerald's still here. Perfect. Thank God. I brought it with me and I put it down, but I wanted to make sure you didn't knock it over.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling she was gonna choose as a holder.
I didn't expect it, but I was super happy.
Don't play, dude! Don't play with me. Of course, it was to be expected.
Oh, I appreciate that because it's like, is it because Peace and you are like sisters? I know. Hey, don't worry, you're a knight. I mean, honestly, I think that's kind of like just as important.
I rejected.
Anyway,
I rejected that crap. I don't need a freaking emerald.
That's all right. No, it's not for everybody. Some people are like, I don't need it. That's fine. Oh, almost dropped it.
Okay, easy.
I'm not like Sonic where I can toss an emerald.
Easy. As usual, you're hyper as ever. Damn, got back on the sugar.
Hey, I know my dental records are begging me to, but it's hard. I relapsed and ate like 12 cookies last night. It was during that sleepover with Peace, though. We had fun though. We watched a bunch of Disney movies. It was great.
No, trust me, I'm aware of what happened with her. All right.
Yeah. She's doing quite well, by the way. Turns out the training was successful. I thought it was a bit too much at the part where I had to remember one thing, but then she reminded me it's not torture, so I'm like, oh, thank God, I didn't fall into the same trap everybody else did.
You don't have to explain to me. I felt everything she felt, okay?
All right, sister-brother relationship, right?
More like a mental psychic link between us. It's hard to explain.
Bond. Yeah, forgot about that. Wait. That's all right. I don't mind it. Okay.
Long story short, I'm on this little mission or quest for Peace's grandmother or some shit like that.
Oh, the pretty woman in the dress. Oh, right. Cool.
That one. But long story short, basically, I'm trying to find. 6. Okay, so basically, what she told me.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Peace has a brother out there.
9.
Like a legit,
like a brother, like a biological.
Yeah, like a legit brother, as in a second child of death.
Oh wow! So the Grim Reaper had 2 kids.
Apparently
That's
so,
cool.
and I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out where that. I don't know why the hell. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll figure this out. And apparently, I have to go to the Werewolf Kingdom in Raziel's world to figure that out. But unfortunately, I ended up here.
Dude, that Raziel's Kingdom is literally like way beyond the regions of versions of Mobius. It's like a totally different multiverse. Dang, that's a very far way to get there.
I've been there a few times, trust me. But yeah. Also, long story short, I did tell Peace's father about the younger version of her here.
Oh dang. Also, not to be rude, but I don't think I'll ever want to visit Raziel's world because I'm afraid that I'll turn into a human if I go there.
You'll turn to a humanoid type creature. Yes.
Oh, so I'll still be, I'll still have some hedgehog qualities? Because no offense,
actually,
I don't want to be a human.
Actually, you'd be surprised. Rouge went there. She actually still had her back qualities, the wings, the hair, the ears, everything. But she still had but she looked like a human.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. You know what? Now I kind of do want to go over there to see if I change. But if I turn into a human, I'm going to puke. No, sorry, no offense. I'm not big on humans. I love being my hogger self.
I understand.
Anyway, so
yeah. Long story short, I also on my way there, I had to run in with the frickin' Red Shadow Claw ripoff son of a bitch.
Wait, Red Shadow Claw ripoff. Wait a minute. Does he have metal arms?
Basically, he has silver claws, and he's a ripoff of Fairy Tail.
Wait, are you talking about that Nacho guy?
It's actually Natsu, but yeah, I had my little fun with that.
I was
asshole.
right. So Nacho. His name is Nacho. I don't know what you're talking about. I call him Nacho because anybody who messes with people that I care about doesn't deserve to be respected as a villain because you're willing to stoop that low. That's why I never call Infinite. I call him Einfinite.
Well,
it ticks him off.
Well, yeah, he not just messed with her, but he also messed with me. Took a couple silver bullets to the knees. Took a couple silver bullets to the knees. But other than that, I'm fine.
So that's what those holes are. Frick, are you all right? You need me to use my emerald to heal you?
I'm a werewolf. I heal on my own.
Forgot about the werewolf part. Yeah. Let's not do a howl impression.
Please don't. But anyway,
sorry.
I don't know why the hell I ended up here, but yeah, I ended up with that son of a bitch. Peace did come to me after I had my issue, and let's say she asked if the guy got in my head, but apparently he didn't. The only voice I have in my head is some fucking thing, dragon. I don't know. I have this weird ass dream about a fucking dragon or something.
You had a dream about dragon? Hold up, I'm just kidding.
Okay, not that one. Okay, I would never have a dream about that asshole. That's more of a nightmare. I know,
it's only Sarah who can.
That's only a nightmare.
Unless he's shirtless, and that's Sarah. Anyway, so if you want to head over, you can. Are you sure you're all right? You seem a little tense about something.
Yeah, it's just the bastard.
What is it?
Bastard brought up some little painful shit of mine. I thought I've gotten over
Natsu. Aww. I'm sorry, man. Just don't listen to Natsu. He's stupid.
Yeah, he's stupid, but unfortunately I don't know why,
Hey, you're thinking about something. It's okay. It's a safe space. It's okay. Just take a breather. Don't worry about
Bastard brought up my dead comrade.
It's alright.
That's what he did.
Oh my god. I swear, if he did that to Peace, oh my god. What is this mother trucker trying to gain? I swear, if he's some just kind of rude stalker who just doesn't like us, God, he reminds me of those haters or trolls that I see on the internet. You know? He's bringing up bad stuff about people, he's stalking us, learning everything about us so he can make us angry or get reactions out of us. I'm sorry, but he doesn't scare me. He just sounds annoying. I'm glad I haven't run into that mother trucker yet.
Yeah, well,
blessings.
Well, let's just say I think your guy might have a run-in with him soon. He's going after everyone close to her.
What?
Yeah, he's going.
Oh shoot. Well, I know. I gotta be careful with this then.
But there's a few things
I'm not gonna leave it on my throne. I just put it there temporarily.
There's a few things that have been brought to my attention, and I don't know.
Yeah? You can talk. I'm just gonna stand on my throne so I'm at your height. Because I get a neck ache from looking up at you because you're too tall sometimes.
No, it's just when he brought up my comrades again, I had... Now I'm starting to compare them to everyone here. And honestly...
Hey, yeah?
You guys are a complete joke compared to them.
Is it because we're animals?
No. You call yourself team this, call yourself team that? Team eternity?
Sure.
No. You guys, that's more of a name of a triple date group.
How'd you know we got on triple dates?
Well, I'm glad you find humor in that. But unfortunately,
sorry, was it not meant to be funny?
who says me? Did you hear me laughing?
Sorry, I apologize. If it's not funny, I'll stop laughing. Sorry, not good at reading the room. I apologize. I know you probably missed them. I know it hurts.
Missed them? Have you suffered loss before?
Can't stop thinking about it, can you? Yes. I lost my abuelita, and I don't like bringing this up, but if you want to know something bad that happened,
no.
There was a huge
That's not what I'm talking about.
massacre
How about
of the
this?
previous generation
How about this?
of
Have you
muses.
watched someone die? Like in your arms?
My abuelita did. Her two sisters got their necks snapped right in front of her during the massacre of the previous generation of muses. I don't like talking about it, but it is taught in history for the apprentices, but it's a PG version because we don't want to scare the young ones into thinking, oh, I can't do this,
Can't do this, huh?
They're special souls.
No, that's one thing I do. That's one thing I do envy about you.
Oh.
You always see the positive in the light of things. Honestly, I envy that.
Someone has to do it.
That's one thing I always envied about you. I wish I could see that, but unfortunately, but I'm gonna say this: instead of forcing your positivity on everybody, why don't you take a walk in our shoes and really see the side of the shit we've been through?
So let everyone wallow in their sadness and their own muck instead of trying to be the ray of sunshine to help give them a hand to pull them out?
That's not gonna help completely. You know that, right? That's only a temporary fix. You know, maybe I should go give you a taste of that. I should give you a taste of what real suffering is.
I mean, everybody suffers, I know that, but it's on different scales. I know that what I deal with that counts as suffering may not be anywhere near compared to what other people have been through, but we've all been through hardships. But I choose to not let that affect me. If this world is full of nothing but edgelords, then no one's gonna be happy.
What the hell has this got to do with being an edgelord, huh? You're just trying to compare that to that shit?
Okay, well... Oh my god, man. Man, look, I know this is probably coming from Natsu messing with your head. You really shouldn't let that get to you, man. Why is he getting into so many people's heads so easily?
Because there's some truth. There are some things. Because let's just say there are some things. Maybe there is some truth to what he says.
No, there isn't. He's trying to dissuade
you. How would you know?
Because
you got your damn team. You got your damn people. Where the hell were you when I need you the most? One time you've helped me.
I was there when you need.
One time.
It was still a time you needed. It was still.
Where were you when my comrades died?
I stood there for you.
Huh? Where were you when my comrades died?
I wasn't even around yet. I wasn't even around yet. We never met.
Really? When I came back to Mobius and tried to kill peace? Where were you? Where was your so-called team? Where were everybody?
That wasn't our fight. That wasn't my fight. I love how you're yelling at me and I'm the one who's staying calm here. This is ridiculous. Man, I know people hate how happy I am, but man, the lengths people are going nowadays to try to turn me into a sad slob. Man.
A sad slob.
Why does everyone want to try to turn me into a sad someone? Why?
I don't think you ever seen what real true darkness is, have you? You thought that peace had darkness? I'm far worse than she is.
It still doesn't matter. Use armor on.
Oh look, you decided to transform and hide? Like the coward you are?
No. Cowards? If I was a coward, I would have run out of here screaming. I'm preparing myself.
You don't ever understand, will you?
It's hard to understand when people don't let you.
Really? You'll never understand?
People want me to close it again.
Really? Close what? What have you ever closed? You think your little positivity, your mental bullshit training? All joke, all lies.
Maybe you're just mad that she didn't choose you. You ever thought of that?
The thing is, I don't want
Maybe you're mad that someone has a strategy that works different.
Oh, you think your positivity shit is gonna work? That's only a temporary fix! What you do not understand is people need to face their fears, face the darkness within them, and conquer it!
You could say what you want, Draco. I'm not caving in.
I don't care.
I'm tired of being a crybaby. If it makes you feel better, normally, if you confronted me about this before, I would have cried. I would have broken down in tears and cowered. But I've been so numb to everybody yelling at me and telling me that my positivity amounts to nothing, that nobody's gonna follow me, that no one's gonna care, that no one's gonna say that I've impacted their lives. Well, guess what? I'm taking all that negativity like a true warrior, not letting it affect me. You can yell at me and throw all you want at me. You can say that my skills are inferior. You can tell me that what I'm doing is not gonna last. But as long as I helped somebody, even if it was temporary, it's good enough for me. You can think what you want. You can throw all the negativity in the world at me. I'm not changing at all. I'm not going anywhere. Go ahead. Fire all you have at me. This light's never going out. You can count on it.
Will that light go out if I take Alex's head and throw it at your feet?
You wouldn't do that.
Everything?
You care too much.
You care. Do I? Should I? Should I care?
You do. You do!
Do I? Look at me right now.
You do.
I'm an embodiment of complete
I don't
darkness.
See that, Draco. You're not Mephiles. Stop trying to be Mephiles. You're not him, you're Draco.
I'm not a Mobian. I'm not from here. I'm completely different from anything.
You're still Draco.
Like you know who I am!
You're still Draco. I don't know who you are in terms of full, but I know who you've showed me that you are. You're Draco. You're someone I see as a brother. I don't care how dark you claim to be. You're still my brother.
A brother?
Yes.
You see me as a brother! Well, then tell me.
Have.
Well, then tell me, little sister. Where were you when I needed you? You helped me one time.
You did.
And that was only a temporary fix, unfortunately. Where were you?
Well, if you needed me again, I would have been there! Really? I did nothing. Like I said, I can handle a lot more. You might think that all I'm doing is partying and lazing around. But I have my own battles to fight. You forget I have my own life here. I have a kingdom to rule. I have family. And no, before you say anything, I know what you're gonna say. You had stuff taken away from you. I can't identify with that. But even I've had my family torn apart by things that I couldn't control. But am I letting that stop me? No. And no one's gonna make me go back on that feeling. No one. Not even you. And dare I say, nobody. And when I say nobody, not even Alex. But he never caves in. He's the closest thing to a ray of sunshine that I've met outside of everyone else that I know. I can sense that I cheer people up even when I'm not there. I felt Childen Dragon laugh when Alex referred to Natsu as Nacho. My positivity is reaching people. I guess your gates are just too hard to break down.
Or is it that your positivity is nothing but a lie and a facade to hide what you really have and what you really are?
A facade? And you claim to be you claim that I'm your little sister, and yet you think that all of this is an act? Really? Wow. If you have a truth to say about me, just throw it all out at me. I've taken insults like this before.
Have you?
I've been ridiculed and made fun of so much. Yes. Believe it or not, I have. There's a reason why we muses try to make Mobius 1984 a happy and wonderful place.
Because maybe you,
Because of
the
stuff
dark,
like
maybe
this.
you, the dark, those dark muses you called, are pretty much one and the same. There's a little something I've actually come to realize. Those
Okay,
who are the-
salt on the wound. Okay, you opened a wound.
Those who are
Well
the
done, you
most-
opened a wound.
Yeah. Maybe the muses and dark muses are practically one and the same. One, some choose to follow the path of darkness, some choose to follow the path of light. But there's one thing I've learned. Those who have the greatest positivity and the greatest light, in the end, always have the greatest and most vilest darkness within them. And that's what I see in those eyes of yours, little sister. A darkness greater than mine and pieces put together. So hide behind your acts of positivity all you want. Sooner or later, that mask is gonna rip off and reveal who you really, or should I say, what you really are.
Really? Okay. Did you get all that out? Did you enjoy your temper tantrum, Draco?
Like I said, none of you will.
Did you get all that out? I try to understand.
Don't worry.
You keep pushing me away.
No, really. How can I push you away if you're never there?
I try to be there, but you're too fast. You leave before I have the chance. I've offered my help so many times, but what does everyone tell me?
Really?
No, I can do this myself. No, I'd rather heal on my own. No, I'd rather stay the way I am. Well, you know what?
Yeah, I'm talking
not
about
giving
when
up
I
on
really
you.
need it. When I'm away from others and I really need help. Where are you? You can't feel my presence?
Reach
You can't
out!
sense where I'm at?
No!
That's right,
you
you
don't
help!
let me! You don't let me!
I don't let
I
you.
don't try to get in other people's heads. I don't want to get into other people's heads. That's what Natsu is doing to you. Open your eyes!
Why don't you open yours? And stop hiding behind
They
the
are.
mask.
I'm not wearing a mask. I'm wearing a crown. Of a queen that never caves in. My twin sister and I will always stand for the light. Fun fact about what you said, Draco. Those who have the strongest light, you say have the greatest darkness buried within them? Well, I have important things to do with my kingdom. And no matter what, I will still be there for you, and I will care about you like family, even if you don't want me to. But you need to take care of yourself. And if you don't want me to take care of you and help you out, that's fine. A muse doesn't want to change someone or make them feel better unless they want to themselves. You made me realize that. So...
Oh, at least there's a lesson learned right here. But note this.
So you
One
did
little
teach me
difference.
something.
One little difference between you and me. At least I know I have darkness in me. And I accept the fact that I will always have it. Hopefully you can learn that yourself. And maybe you can conquer it.
Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will. Just not right now. Until then, I need to bring everyone else first before I worry about myself. A muse never puts themselves before other people. And I'm applying that to even people outside of the worlds that I've mostly known. By the way, in terms of what you said of having a greater darkness, that just motivates me to fight stronger and stand even further with the light. Chaos control!
Well, there's one thing I should have said to you before you decide to blast out of here, little sister. The more you feed the light and reject the darkness, the more imbalanced you'll become. Only by accepting both the light and the darkness can you truly be one, and you can find your true strength in yourself. What the hell am I doing in this form? What the hell? AG, where'd she go? What the hell? Why do I feel like something was lifted off my chest or something? My head feels woozy though. Need to get the hell out of here. Luckily, I have a bit of a failsafe. Hopefully now this time I can get to the right area. Since let's amplify my power. Let's give it a try. Nega, transport!